Good morning, dear children. We are going to start the poem Mother to Son. Dear children, this poem is written by Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was born in 1902 and died in 1967. Dear children, it's a wonderful poem. In this poem, mother advises her son on the basis of her own life experience. We know, dear children, life is not very smooth and comfortable for everyone. There will be some or the other challenges in our life, isn't it? There will be some obstacles, some hardships in person's life. But what we do? We do not stop there. We try to move forward. This is what here in the poem, the speaker is mother. Okay, mother is speaking to her son. And on the basis of her own life experience, she is advising to her son how to lead a life. She is giving the words of encouragement to her son. So before starting the poem, let us know about the poet Langston Hughes, who was born in 1902 and was died in 1967. Was an American novelist, playwright and short story writer. Hughes also wrote columns for newspaper. And here in this poem, Hughes puts himself in the place of mother, speaking to her son with words of encouragement. Who is the speaker here? Mother is the speaker. The poet keeps himself in the place of mother, who is giving the words of encouragement to her son. And this poem was written in 1922. Now come on the difficult words, dear children, on page number 12. As we read, as we learn, your books should be opened in front of you, dear children. Now, word meanings are on page number 12. A climbing. A climbing. Its meaning is climbing. Dear children, these are the non-standard words. Okay. Ain't. Ain't means has not or am not. Ain't is the contraction, the short form of either has not or am not. According to the sentence, you should know whether either ain't is used as has not or am not. Crystal, a high quality, clear, colorless glass. Crystal. Then honey. Honey is not something eatable here. Honey is a term of endearment. Dear, sweetie, darling. In Indian culture, we use the word beta. The same way in English style, they use the word honey. Eyes, I apostrophe S-E. It is also a non-standard way of saying I have. Clear? And it can also be the short form of I am. Here you can see here. In the second instance in the poem, this stands for I am. While explaining the poem, I will tell you. Kinder. Kinder is kind of. Landings. Landings means landings. Proper word is landings. The flat area without steps, where a stairway takes a turn. You have seen the staircase to climb up. When the stairway takes a turn, there you can see a flat area without steps. That is called landings. Sit down means sit down, stop or take a rest. Splinters. Splinters are sharp, slender pieces of wood broken off from the main body with sharp, broken pieces of wood. very thin, sharp, broken pieces. That is called splinter. Sometimes, if it is the old broken wood, from that you can get a splinter in your fingers, something that's sharp, broken wood. Okay. Tacks means short nails with a flat head. Tacks, short nails with a flat head, which are used for holding down a carpet. For example, there is carpet on the floor. To hold down the carpet, small tacks are used, small nails are used. Okay. Now, come on the poem on page number 11. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Mother says to son, my dear son, I'll tell you, ask on the basis of my life experience, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. For me, life has not been like a crystal stair. Here, the journey of life is compared with climbing up the staircase. Okay, the journey of life is compared by the climbing up the staircase. You know that if you have to climb up on the 4th floor or 5th floor, what do you think? It will be very easy for you? No. In between you will be tired. But you know the goal in your mind that you have to reach on the 5th floor. What you will do? You will not stop. You will keep on climbing. Okay. So here in this poem, the poet has compared his life, the journey of life, with climbing up the staircase. So, mother says to her son that for her, life has not been very easy. Crystal means which is very smooth, clear, colorless glass. Okay, crystal stairs. It's had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up. The journey of life is full of difficulties. The tacks, splinters are representing the pain. It expresses the cause of pain, difficulties in one's life. So, and boards torn up. The torn up boards. Boards torn up means the broken old wood. Represents the damage in life, obstacles or the hardships in life, and places with no carpet on the floor. Here it creates the mood of loneliness. When person is all alone in the life, will not be that happy. Everybody wants to live in a family, wants to live with their relatives, isn't it, in a happy mood. But here it expresses the loneliness of a person. So, dear children, mother says for her, life is not very smooth, life is not very easy. It had tacks in it, it had short nails, splinters, or the boards torn up. All these things are indicating to the difficulties, obstacles, problems in her life. Bare, but all the time I see been a climbing on. Mother says, though she is having lot of problems, difficulties, challenges in her life, but what she is doing? She is keep on moving forward. She is keep on climbing. Okay? I've been a climbing on. I have been climbing on. Though there are many problems, many difficulties, many obstacles in her life, but still she keeps on moving forward and reaching landings. And she is reaching, where she is reaching? She is reaching on landings. Landings, I told you, on the staircase, when the stairway takes turn, there is flat area without steps. That is called landings. And turn in corners and sometimes going in the dark. She is getting the landings, she is getting the corners. Sometimes she is facing the complete darkness, no way to move forward. But still, what she do? Where there ain't been no light. Sometimes she reaches where there is no light, where there is complete darkness. All these things are indicating to the problems and obstacles of life. Clear? So, she is explaining to her son that her life is full of difficulties, full of problems, hardships, but still she keeps on moving forward. She is not stopping there. She is not leaving her hope. She continue the journey of life. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps. Now, on the basis of her life experience, she is advising her son, if you will face all these problems in your life, you don't stop there. Don't turn back. Don't give up. But what you have to do, cause you find it's kinda hard. You don't stop. You don't lose your hope, because the life is not very kind to you. Don't think in that way. Don't you fall now. For I still going, honey. Now she is giving her own life experience. She is telling that though there will be many problems, look at me. Still I am moving forward. I am not stopping. I still climbing. I am still climbing up. I am still facing the challenges of life. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair. This is what she tells, that for her life is not very easy and very smooth. So here mother is giving a wonderful advice to her son. She tells her son that she is facing lot of problems in her life. Here the journey of life is compared as climbing up the staircase. Okay, though she is having many problems, many difficulties, many troubles in her life, she is moving forward, and this is what she is advising her son. If her son will get the same challenges in her life, in his life, should not stop there, should not lose his hope, should not give up, but he should also try to move forward like his mother. So I hope this poem is clear to everyone. This poem gives a very wonderful message to all of us, dear children. Here it is not the advice only mother to son, it is the advice for all of us. We are also having many problems, many difficulties in our life, especially in this time. We all are locked up in our homes, but we should not leave our hope. We should face the challenge of life. We should try to come out of this problem. Do not lose your hopes. Even at home, you can suggest to your family members also not to lose hope. If there is hope, we can achieve anything in our life, dear children. Problems may come in our life. Problems are the part of life. But the most important thing is we should not be hopeless. We should be full of hope. We should try to overcome those problems. Okay? So dear children, your homework is to write down first 8 lines of poem in your notebook and the word meanings of this chapter in your notebook. And question answers also in the PDF form I have already sent you. Write down whatever instructions I have given you. You please follow those instructions and do your work in your copy as well as in your book both. Thank you.